Our big focus, India and China have agreed to explore demarcating their disputed border, a key move towards resolving decades-old territorial disputes as the neighbours look to recalibrate ties against the backdrop of strained India-US relations. Our two sides will set up an expert group to examine an interim arrangement for marking out border areas. This is what the Ministry of External Affairs has said in its statement. This decision came as Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi wrapped up a two-day visit in India, which was his first in 3 years. Meanwhile, a statement from the Chinese Foreign Ministry says that the expert group will explore advancing boundary delimitation negotiations in areas where conditions are ripe without specifying which ones. Shiv Aroor has the finer details. Listen in.
The just concluded visit of Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi to India, where he met senior officials including National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and others, is said to be extremely successful. But the big takeaway right ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit to China for the SCO summit, where he will be meeting with President Xi Jinping, is a statement from the Chinese Foreign Ministry where it has been mentioned that a new understanding has been arrived at on the border issue. Now, since the big military standoff began between India and China in May, June 2020, 5 years ago, relations have been rather turbulent. The two countries and the two militaries have attempted small tactical disengagements along the large standoff area in eastern Ladakh, but no de-escalation has actually taken place. Now, as NDTV broke first, de-escalation finally appears to be on the horizon, with the two countries creating an atmosphere for the first time where things might actually be looking up as far as the border issue is concerned. Now, there is reason to be cautiously optimistic because this is, after all, China, a country with which India has had one big war and one current extended standoff that has been on for 5 years. But the wording and the language of the statements that have come out, first from India and then from China, suggests that after 5 years of uncertainty and 5 years of a military atmosphere in eastern Ladakh, the two countries appear to be at least intending towards a new sort of dawn as far as the border question is concerned. This will include engagements. This will include a new mechanism. This will include identifying areas where frictions currently still exist and sorting them out with a spirit of actually solving some of these issues rather than aggravating them. Border management is going to be complicated. It's not going to change overnight, but the stage may be set, the decks may be cleared for a higher level engagement or possibly even a higher level takeaway when Prime Minister Modi is in China for the SCO summit.